Hey everyone, Dr. Perry from Stop Chasing Pain. We're going to go over the lymphatic system and chronic inflammation. If you have chronic inflammation in the body, you will have a lymphatic system issue that you need to look at. That's why we created the Big Six Lymphatic Reset that you can see on our YouTube channel and our website, and all of our courses that teach you how to take care of your lymphatic system. So we're going to go over one of the fundamental principles that you need to understand of why the system is so valuable to help you heal, recover, and regenerate. If it's not functional, you're going to suffer. All right. So it's something that you absolutely positively need to work with. So first of all, what is the lymphatic system and what it does? Well, it's a major part of your immune system because it gets rid of inflammation. It's also part of your vascular system because it connects into the veins. So how well your blood circulation functions is also dependent on how well your lymphatic system functions. So if you have a lymphatic system issue, you have a vascular issue. If you have a vascular issue, you have a lymphatic system issue. They always go together because those fluid systems interconnect with each other. So basically these lymph nodes that are throughout your body, you have about 600 or 700 of them throughout the body. They act as what they call sentinels. They're like trap things and kill things that are trying to kill you, from anything from viruses, bacteria, toxins, yes, even cancer cells. They'll process metabolic waste, and they also transport hormones, okay, and proteins. So they're really, really important to move stuff inside the body around to different parts of the body. And when they get overloaded, stagnated, or stuck, that's when you run into trouble, particularly chronic inflammation and chronic pain. And we know that chronic inflammation is the top cause of chronic disease that you have. So let's go over how this actually works. I'm going to draw over this picture. This is actually one of the most important pictures and relationships for you to understand. This is based on hydrodynamics, or how fluids move inside of the body. So I'm going to bring down my pen here and go over a couple things. So let's see, we'll make this one red today for you. Let's zoom in on what this is. All right. So this red stuff here, this is your arterial supply, actually capillaries, the end point of arteries. And then the blue stuff are your venules, your veins, that stuff's going to go out into. The green things, those are your cells, whatever type of cell you want to call it, right? And then this stuff that's in blue, this one, these are lymphatic capillaries, the lymphatic system. So all this white space that you see in here, that's called your interstitial space, the fluid-filled space that all of your cells live in. So they kind of live in a fish tank, and then the health of the cells depends on the health of that fluid. Now, your cells are in here in green, okay? Now, the cells need to get nutrients, they need to get oxygen, they need to get all that stuff that you're trying to put into the body to give a cell what it needs to heal, recover, and regenerate. So it's got to get to the cell. So how does it get to the cell? It gets to the cell from the capillaries, okay? So they come out of the capillaries and they dump into this interstitial space. So this thing's coming out, let's see, it's called plasma, all right? So stuff that's inside of the capillaries is trying to come out, and that's all the blue stuff, all right? Whatever nutrients you want to call it, your oxygen, okay? So it's got to come out of the red, but it's got to cross this fluid here, the interstitial fluid, to actually enter what? The cells. So it's going to go into the cell. The cell is going to use that stuff, and then the cell makes waste from creating energy. Where does the waste go? Well, the waste now is going to go back out into the same interstitial fluid, the same pool. You don't want it to stay there, because if it stays there, you're going to get inflammation, and stuff's going to go sideways. You're going to get chaos. So how do you get it out? Right? Well, it's going to go out primarily through your lymphatic system and through the veins. So they're the waste management systems of your body. But the majority of it is going to go out through the lymphatics, or at least it's supposed to. All right. So then it goes here. This is the waste products now. So you can see they're darker. And then they have to go into the lymphatic capillary. And then it has to now take it back out, go through all those lymph nodes, and eventually what's going to happen is it's going to take all this fluid, dump it at the collarbones on both sides to go back out through the veins again, okay? And it's this recirculation system that happens because they all interconnect. What I want you to understand is the process. Comes out of the red, goes into the white, goes into the green, the cell, comes back out in the white, and then the waste has to go into the blue or into the light blue to get out. So my question is, what happens if the lymphatics here are stagnated? So I'll make this a little bit of a different color. What happens if the lymphatic systems are blocked and they're not accepting all that stuff well? Then it stays inside this interstitial fluid. And then that's when these cells begin to struggle because you've got trapped inflammation in this area that can't get out. And here's the biggest takeaway. When you've got so much stuff inside of this region, there's not a lot of room for stuff to come out. Right? So then the transport mechanism just gets like this. Put a big block across it, and then you get stuck. And then you don't know why you can't get better, even though you're taking all the supplements, all the food, you're putting stuff in, but you need to ask yourself, once it goes in, can it get where it needs to go? And once it gets where it needs to go, can it get out? When your lymphatic system is stagnated, you struggle to get it in and you struggle to get it out, and that's what we call chronic inflammation. So what do you do about it? Well, one is the awareness that this relationship actually exists, okay? That this relationship exists. Then you have to open up your lymphatics. We teach you to do that with our Big 6 Lymphatic Mojo Reset. I'm going to throw that up here at the link that you could do it, and it'll be at the link at the end of the video. You can also get our 2-hour self-care full body program that takes the Big 6 up a notch. And then that you can get on our website as well. That's called Body Aquarium Lymphatic Mojo. Or you can come to one of our intensive 2-day courses. Okay. Try to do the Big 6 every single day of your life. Notice what kind of changes that you have, and you will feel different. Why are you going to feel different? Because you're going to unblock this. And then your cells are going to be really, really super duper uber happy. And when they're happy, you're happy. Okay? Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Please leave some comments below on any feedback that you have. Share this with other people, and also hit that subscribe button so you never miss future videos, because it really helps us branch out to help a lot more people, as well as more comments below. Thank you so much, everybody. Dr. Perry from Stop Chasing Pain. We'll see you soon on the next video.